This weekend, Kim and I took some time away from home. We drove a couple hours to the Oregon coast and we rented a cabin in Pacific City. We do this every couple of years, rent the cabins here. We go out to the coast about once or twice a year. Take a couple of days to go out and relax and to let the dog run on the beach. She loves it out here. Anyway, every couple of years we rent these cabins at this RV park. And every time we do, I love it. I love living in a small space, if only for a few days. And in part, it's because it reminds me of our RV trip, during which we spent 15 months living in a small space. There's something about small spaces that, I don't know, it's just so liberating for me. And remember, we used to own a 1,700 square foot condo in Portland, and we downsized to a home. I call it our country cottage. It's about 1,200 square feet. I'm always fantasizing, what would it be like to live for good in a really small space? I've spent a couple of nights in tiny homes before, and I visited other tiny homes. I really enjoy tiny homes, and the idea of just living in a cabin like this appeals to me. It's like my dream life, my dream space. This is the charming little cabin we rented for the weekend out here at the Oregon coast. You can see there's a fire pit, water spigot, picnic table, and it's a small cabin. I'll try to calculate the square feet. You see there's a nice porch swing on the porch. I'll come up to it, go in, greet Kim and the dog. Inside the cabin, there's a futon where there's a girlfriend and a dog. Oh, girlfriend and dog. Small area with the refrigerator, microwave, and a television. Why the hell you need a television when you're camping at the coast, I don't know. Over here we have an area with a table and 2 chairs. And in the back room's maybe just a tiny bit smaller than the front room. There are a couple of bunk beds and just an area for us to stage our stuff. Anyway, I really like this size of cabin. It's awesome. In my dream world, this is about the size of place I would live in. And I know it's just a dream world, it's a fantasy, but it's what I would do. I wouldn't have it laid out this way. I would have the bedroom in the back, and this front area would be a place to live and have your kitchen and just hang out and so on. And again, fantasy world, I know it.
You could never live in a place this small because you have too much stuff and you just keep getting more stuff and then putting it in new spaces.
Like I say, it's a fantasy world, and Kim will tell you so. But still, it's my dream. I would love to live in a small space and have the discipline to not buy things so that I could live in a small space. Maybe it's something to work toward in the future, huh?